at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
So I could start with revenge and try and kill him now, but I don't really want to do that. You have a lot to answer for.
Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Understand how?
There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
I want to know about Thana.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Dhonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
I have questions about the Forsworn.
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free. Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
So I kind of get that.
Remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
I am. So, spoiler alert, I'm going to join the Stormcloaks. And the main reason is, I don't like the fact that the Thalmor have just come over and basically telling people on their own lands who to, like, support, who to believe in, like, gods, and who to worship. And it's kind of the same with the Forsworn. Like, the Nords, it's kind of ironic. The Nords, who basically have been told by the Thalmor who to worship, drove out the Forsworn and told them that they can't worship those same gods. I mean, I am half Nord because obviously looking at me, I'm an elf. But yeah, so probably the wrong decision. I'm gonna support the Forsworn.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
All right then.
Right, now let's go find Breg. He's the one that didn't want to talk much. Hi.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
What? Mazanak asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
I mean, technically I haven't been in Helgen, but it was in Helgen. I was being sent to the executioner.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
I have friends. If you think about all my followers.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Moddenak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, They threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
Oh God. I'm sorry to hear what happened to you.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
You think your story justifies the murders the Forsworn committed?
I'm not Monadnock. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead.
Got a point there.
Till next time. You're a slave, just like us.
I talked to Bragg.
Imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
You'll help me escape them.
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named. He's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
I can't kill Grisvar without a shiv.
Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine.
All right, then.
Calm down. Hi.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Madsnack says hello.
What? No! No, don't kill me! Please! Never should have come here!
Oh lordy,